Hello there, my fellow notebook aficionados, once again almost live from Computex 2026. And today we are going to have a look at what MSI has in store for us, and it's actually quite a lot. The first of two major highlights is of course the MSI Claw 8EX running Intel's first truly custom SoC specifically designed for handhelds, and they put it all in a completely new 8-inch chassis with a big focus on style and ergonomics. Together with Nvidia, MSI is showing off their very own RTXSpark-powered 16-incher, the N16, and it's so far the only 2-in-1 running Team Green's all-new laptop SoC, and I'm definitely very excited for that one. And speaking of excitement, we are also getting a new special edition for the Titan, and subjectively, I have to say, this is their best one yet, while the Prestige series also has something in store for the art aficionados among you guys. MSI also sponsored this very video, which made parts of our coverage possible, so a big shout out to them. So how about we get into it, since we have a lot to talk about. Oh, and before I forget, this year also marks MSI's 40th anniversary, so we are going on a little bit of a history tour. And they also need your opinion, since they showed off a gaming laptop solely based on Panther Lake, which I think is a pretty interesting idea with a lot of potential, but we also would like to get your feedback on that one. Alright, let's do this. Again, one of the major announcements for Computex 2026 came from Intel with the launch of their Arc G3 family of SoCs, and MSI puts the higher-end version, the G3 Extreme, in the completely redesigned Claw 8EX AI+. The Windows-based handheld does not only come in this absolutely gorgeous purple color, but its grips have also been redesigned to mimic Microsoft's Xbox controller. And the work paid off, since thanks to the improved ergonomics and a significant reduction in weight, the new Claw is incredibly comfortable to hold. When it comes to overall specs and features, you are also getting improved inputs, dual Thunderbolt 4s next to a micro SD card reader, and a full HD 120Hz VRR screen we already know and love from the previous generation. In addition to the silicon with its integrated Arc B390 for the biggest gen-on-gen performance boost we got in handhelds in recent years. If you want to know more, definitely make sure to check out our dedicated video for the new platform. But in general, you are looking at a roughly 40% overall increase in performance, and all of that in combination with Panther Lake's efficiency gains, so I'm actually really excited for battery life as well. And please make sure to hit that subscribe button, since apparently we already have proper review samples on the way. For MSI's interpretation of what a next-gen performance laptop based on Nvidia's new Windows on ARM RTX Spark platform should look like, we unfortunately have to wait a little until we can properly test it. But already the 60-incher looks incredibly interesting. If you haven't followed along, Nvidia's first SoC for notebooks bets on 20 CPU cores in addition to an integrated GPU with roughly 50-70 level performance and up to 128 gigs of unified memory. MSI offers the only 2-in-1 option so far, and the N16 is based on the Prestige series. So you get a sleek chassis, quality materials, clean looks, and a hidden pen, this time attached magnetically to the underside of the chassis. Unfortunately, we do not have too much information at this point, but I'm sure we will see this one again at some point within the next few months before it hits the market later this year. And if you need a refresher on the Prestige series, definitely make sure to check out our overview video from a few weeks ago. And while we are at it, the Flip 14 also gets a special edition inspired by the works of Van Gogh, with a custom display lid, matching accessories, and a gorgeous blue chassis, which I would personally love to see as an option for the regular model. From something sleek and mobile, how about we make the transition to one of the biggest and most powerful laptops currently on the market? I'm of course talking about the MSI Titan, and they unveiled another special edition for this one, and damn, this one looks absolutely incredible. This year's dragon theme is an homage to Greek mythology, and you not only get a completely custom design around the haptic touchpad, some colored accents around the exhausts, but the highlight here is definitely the display lid. Similar to last year, the new design is also not just printed on, but it's textured with an insane level of detail. Beneath it all, the Titan is making the jump to Intel's new Core Ultra 9 290HX Plus, and the display gets an update as well, now refreshing at a whopping 240 Hz while keeping the 4K resolution. In addition to all of that, we also spotted a redesigned Katana 15 if you're looking for something more affordable. And there was also a white Crosshair A16 I thought looked rather sleek. And please sound off below what you think about white laptops in general, since this is for now also a limited edition for select markets, and MSI would love to know what you guys think about it. And while we are at it, I also spotted the Venture 15, which takes the chassis of the new Katana and combines it with Intel's Panther Silicon running the Arc B390. And I think that is a very interesting take on what an entry-level gaming or creator laptop could look like. Of course, it will all come down to price, but again, let us know what you think about it and if you want a full review for that one. Alright, that leaves us with a bit of a history lesson before we wrap things up for today. And as I've mentioned in the beginning, 2026 also marks the 40th anniversary for MSI, and they celebrate with a special installation showing us some of their major breakthroughs and overall design history. It was definitely quite fun to see where it all started with the first notebooks and how it all evolved over the years, starting with some proper chunky boys to their first creator laptops to big brand partnerships, leading to today's portfolio with something like the special edition Titan we just talked about and the sleek Stealth 16, for example. And by the way, I got the chance to check out that one a little bit more in depth while in Taipei, so please make sure to leave a sub and enable notifications for the channel so you don't miss our mini review coming up soon. Alright good people, that should already be it for today. I hope you had as much fun as I had with MSI's new announcements, and sponsored or not, man, I can't wait to get my hands on that Titan. A big shout out to MSI once again for making our coverage possible, and of course to you for your ongoing support. We definitely appreciate each and every one of you. Thanks for watching good people. Let me know below what has been your highlight for MSI at Computex 2026. Make sure to leave a like and sub if you felt entertained, and I'll definitely catch you in the next one. Take care.